The Diddy Chronicles. By Crash Underground. Disclaimer and Legal Shield. This book is a satirical, journalistic, and speculative dive into the public life, alleged misconduct, and cultural impact of Sean, Diddy, Combs. Presumption of innocence. All defendants are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Fair use commentary, quotations, lyrics, and brand references appear solely for critique, scholarship, and parody. No professional advice. Nothing herein constitutes legal or therapeutic counsel. Names and likenesses. All trademarks remain property of their owners. This work is unaffiliated with Sean Combs or associated entities. Reader discretion. Explicit language and mature themes ahead. Dedication. To every artist who signed a lopsided contract and still found the courage to speak up, your broken silence is the real platinum plaque. Acknowledgements. Journalists, whistleblowers, former insiders, and hip-hop historians whose courage and research make the beats of truth impossible to mute. Chapter 1. From Puffy to Predator, The Rise of Sean Combs. Sean John Combs, known to some as Puff Daddy, to others as P. Diddy, and to the IRS as Just Diddy, Please, was born in Harlem in 1969, a place where hustle was religion and gold chains were baptismal offerings. His father Melvin, a hustler tied to the Black Mafia, was gunned down when Sean was a toddler, setting a tone of ambition laced with danger. Fast forward, Sean storms Howard University, throws parties FEMA should have regulated, and drops out when the syllabus can't keep up with his grind. He works 20-hour days as an Uptown Records intern, kisses every exec's ring, then gets fired for overachieving. Cue the bad boy era. Puff signs Biggie Smalls, Weapon Eazesh Hip Hop, and turns shiny suit dancing into Wall Street for thugs. He's a brand before branding was a hashtag, juggling Sean John, MTV cameos, and lawsuits like a circus act. The Rise of Diddy, a masterclass in manipulation, money, music, with a side of menace. Chapter 2. Mo, Money, Mo, Murders, The Biggie Conspiracy. You can't talk Diddy without diving into Biggie Smalls. Christopher Wallace, street poet with bars tight enough to seal Tupperware, becomes Puff's crown jewel. The East Coast-West Coast beef erupts after Tupac's Quad Studios shooting. Pac blames Puff, Puff denies while sipping imaginary Ciroc. Pac dies in Vegas. 6 months later, Biggie is shot in LA. Puff's car ahead, untouched. Rumors multiply. Giant insurance policies, career sacrifice theories, Suge setups. No arrests, no closure, just dead legends and Puff moonwalking through the crossfire into more vodka deals. Coincidence or chess? Either way, when the smoke cleared, the only king left standing rhymed with shifty. Chapter 3. Making the Band, Breaking the Soul, Diddy's reality show Reign of Terror. After Biggie's funeral roses wilt, Puff pivots to reality TV. Making the Band becomes psychological warfare with cheesecake quests, 3 a.m. push-ups, and bunk bed boot camps. Winners. None. Da Band, Danity Kane, Day 26, Chewed Up, Shelved, Memmed. Puff turns broken dreams into Nielsen ratings, proving again the house always wins, especially when the landlord owns the cameras. Chapter 4. Puffy and the Puff, the Vodka, the Vanity, and the Lawsuits. Ciroc time. Puff doesn't distill vodka, he distills vanity. He rebrands grain alcohol into aspirational elixir, posts poolside sermons, and gets sued in equal measure. Diageo beefs, ex-employees cry foul, former partners claim discrimination. Puff replies by inventing a new Ciroc flavor and an Instagram montage of shirtless affirmations. Crisis averted, sort of. Chapter 5. Brother Love or Cult Leader. Diddy's rebranding, retreats, and rituals. Goodbye Puff, hello Brother Love. Think Wellness Retreat meets Eyes Wide Shut. Attendees journal, how would you monetize your trauma? While ex-girlfriends teach yoga. Phones locked, NDAs signed, ego worship mandatory. Is it healing or culty MLM? Depends on whether you escaped with your psyche or an autographed cease and desist. Chapter 6. The Trials of Diddy, Scandals, Secrets, and the Fall That Might Be Coming. FBI raids mansions. Lawsuits pile. Former assistants, bodyguards, and artists break silence. Coercion, surveillance, intimidation. Puff posts a waterfall prayer video. Public opinion shifts from A to EU. The shiny suit armor is cracking, and the king of Bad Boy looks cornered for the first time. Chapter 7. Bad Boy, Bad Deals, The Artist Graveyard. Maze can't buy back his publishing. G-Depp confesses to a cold case murder and gets no label love. Black Rob dies broke. Reality show bans implode. Bad Boy's contract template reads, "Sign here, forfeit soul." The graveyard chorus chants, "Take that, but we never got paid." Chapter 8. The Diddy dating game, models, madness, and mayhem. Cassie spends a decade as Puff's silent accessory, escapes, and files a nightmare lawsuit, settled overnight. Other romances follow NDA patterns. Luxury gifts, emotional bankruptcy, spiritual gaslighting. Dating Puff is less, love story and more, psychological escape room with bottle service. Chapter 9. Puffy Vision, the ego of a god. Trademarking the word, love, hosting self-interviews, and throwing annual birthday galas that rival royal coronations, Puff's ego is its own solar system. In Puffy Vision, losses become lessons, lawsuits become lifestyle content, and every mirror is a congregation of one. Chapter 10. The Secret Rooms, Rumors, Rituals and Hollywood's Dark Side. Eyes wide shut parties, masked rituals, drug-laced loyalty tests. Phones locked, cameras banned, except hidden ones allegedly used for leverage. Whispers of sex trafficking and blackmail. The velvet rope was less VIP, more honey trap. Whether rumor or reality, enough insiders repeat the same nightmares to make Hollywood shiver. Chapter 11. The Fall of a King, When the Party Ends. Hits dry up, brands bail, survivors speak. The once untouchable mogul finds invite lists shrinking and subpoenas growing. Charm turns to paranoia, red carpets turn into court carpets. When the throne rots, even velvet cushions can't mask the stench. Chapter 12. Hidden Files, the Scandals You Weren't Supposed to Hear About. Studio sessions that became traps, bodyguards who saw too much, club footage that vanished, interns with stories bought into silence. Hard drives crashed, journalists threatened. Diddy's real empire wasn't music, it was information and the fear of exposing it. Chapter 13. The Blacklist, Careers Diddy silenced, stalled, or sabotaged. Say No to Puff, disappear from playlists. From Mace's stalled comeback to Carl Thomas's vanished sophomore album, Puff weaponized access. The executive ice-out policy kept everyone obedient, or unemployed. Chapter 14. Diddy vs. Truth, How He Controls the Narrative. PR hit squads, distraction singles, revolt TV puff pieces, weaponized NDAs. He drowns bad press in shirtless prayer reels and charity optics. But the internet's forever, and receipts outlive remixes. Chapter 15. When Legends Lie, Watching a Hero Turn Villain in Real Time. 2025. Racketeering Indictments, RICO Headlines, DJs yank classics mid-set. Hustle culture confronts its Cosby moment. The soundtrack of success was scored by a possible predator. Fakeries crumble under affidavits, memes, and the court of public opinion. Epilogue. Legacy in ruins, hip-hop's hangover and the death of the endless remix. When swagger outruns accountability, the crash is biblical. Hustle culture detoxes, artists read their contracts, and the next mogul learns transparency is the new flex. The remix era meets its limit, reality.